What is happening, everybody watching the Throne Zone?
Welcome to the final episode of Season 6 of Throne Zone.
Episode 10. Let's talk about this.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, this was,
Everything you ever wanted, ever.
Yeah.
If you were tired of a storyline this season that wasn't going the way you wanted, it went this way this season.
If you were tired of a certain character, spoiler alert, Tommen, that got taken care of as well. Oh, felt so good.
Where are we jumping into?
Let's start off right in the beginning. The first 20 minutes of the show is all one scene. All takes place in Westeros. So let's just go right into that.
Alright, so we got the High Septim, or the High Sparrow, or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, he's doing his trial of Marjorie's brother and of Cersei, but Cersei doesn't show up, and she's putting on this badass looking outfit.
She's looking fine.
She's looking fine.
And she has like these, like the costume design on her outfit is incredible.
Oh, it looks so good.
Like, she looks like an evil queen if, like, Disney, like, went R.
Oh,
like, hard R.
No, she went full-blown Maleficent tonight.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, they were definitely channeling.
Yeah.
But they're like, let's take Maleficent, but let's remove the Disney.
Yeah, no, and that's kind of what they did. They made her look badass, evil. It just looks stunning. And then you have all this stuff that's, like, her cousin, who is one of the sparrows, is like, what's this little kid doing? And he's like following him and chasing him along. All the while, this amazing score is playing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
this
you.
Amazing score that's just like, it reminds me of Cowboy Bebop, of how good it is.
Yeah.
Like, it is Cowboy Bebop level of score.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it is setting the pace. You feel it. It's like hitting all the marks, and it's like a metronome. It like puts everything in sync, everything in place, and it's just like, oh, what is about to happen?
Yeah.
Like,
and then, okay, so the kids are involved.
Yeah.
The kids are she has pretty much a child army in this one, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. She has these, like, orphan kids stabbing everybody.
Yeah.
Like, just murdering people. And then it's finally revealed, and it's been hinting at it.
Yeah.
About the fire.
Yes.
The fire underneath the King's Landing.
Oh,
it's been just sitting there for a little bit.
You just see all these green barrels just sitting underneath, and the dude had his like Achilles heel cut. Like, I didn't actually.
It looked like it.
Yeah. And he's just crawling along. He's trying to stop the candle.
Mm-hmm.
He's crawling, and it's cutting other scenes. Marjorie's like, hey, we gotta get out of here. Cersei is planning something. I don't know why she's not here, but we are in danger. We have to go. They're not letting her go.
No.
The Sparrow's like, I don't buy any of it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, wait, she's not messing around. That's real panic.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just crawling along. She's trying to get through the crowd, crawling along. Cersei's staring off, crawling along. Gregor stopping the king from going anywhere, crawling along. And then all of a sudden you see the candle, and fire. Just huge explosion. You see the skeleton of the Septon just get ripped out of
the
her.
High Sparrow is just like mulch.
Oh.
It's so disgusting.
Oh no, it's beautiful.
And it was just this green explosion, also Maleficent colors.
Oh, it was full-blown Maleficent. And Cersei's just standing there with a smile, man.
And that was the first, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And our friend's like, hey, man, let's see how long that was. That was, like, the first 20, 30 minutes of an hour-long episode.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw it. It was 21 minutes in. And then it goes over to Cersei torturing and waterboarding the girl who, like, shamed her.
Yeah.
And she's just like, shame. Shame.
Now, what do you think the mountain was doing to her? Do you want to even, like, think about it?
I want to think about it. I want to see it. I just want, like, I want to see him just, like...
I'm assuming he's just going to torture her.
Oh, yeah. No, I assume he's going to be doing that for a while.
Yeah. It was disgusting, and, you know, I have a problem sometimes with the actress who plays Cersei, but she was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
She was just, like, open to the dark side. Like,
Yeah.
she lost her kid.
Oh, yeah. Like,
You
and...
want to take it away with your happiness?
Oh, Tommen.
I say let's break it down by settings.
I've been wanting Tommen to die for so long. I have to clap my emotions. Like, seriously, this kid's a pussy. He is the biggest pussy, and he had to go. He had to die. and he lived like a pussy and he died like one. He just jumped out that window, and it's just like, man, what a bitch move.
I love that he took off his like crown too.
Yeah.
When he took off the crown, I was like, oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
He gone.
No, because he failed as a king.
Yeah.
He's not a leader.
No.
It's like, he does nothing interesting. He's done everything wrong.
Yeah.
And you know what? He deserved to die for it, but I wanted it to be a bigger death. I wanted.
Really? I liked it.
No, I mean, I liked how he died. Like, okay, yeah. No, I guess I wanted it to be bigger in the sense that, like, I hated him, so I wanted him to get, like, shot in the head or something like that. Like, something that, like, it's not his own conscious decision.
Yeah.
But I guess the burden of being that big of a failure and knowing that
I
you,
liked it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
caused all this, yeah.
But at the same time, Cersei technically
Yeah.
caused all of it.
No,
But
that's very true.
she solved it.
No, she saw.
she pays her debts, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she just solved. Let Lannisters pay their debts. She solved all the problems.
And that scene of her taking the throne,
Yeah.
no one has any objection.
No.
Like it is absolute.
Yeah.
Like power.
Yes.
Um,
Because she is powerful. She is so powerful.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it is amazing. It is a great scene. Yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about more about what happened in the episode.
okay, let's go with Daenerys.
Daenerys.
I freaking loved this.
Yes.
It was setup, but the best kind of setup.
Yes.
My favorite part was the Tyrion Daenerys scene.
I was like, are they gonna bang?
No, it was much more than that.
I know
It was like
like
him like really like finding himself, like him like really like understanding his destiny.
Oh yeah.
And then she gave him the hand of the queen pendant.
Oh. it
And
was
he had tears in his eyes.
I know.
And I was just like, this is beautiful.
It was so good. It's like you saw that connection between them, and I was like, oh, this is very similar to what happened between her and Theon's sister last week. But this was so much more than that.
This felt like Robert and
Yeah.
Ned.
Yes. No, this felt like a huge mutual level of respect and understanding between each other.
Yeah.
And they know what's about to come, and they know they can't do it without each other.
Yeah.
And it is beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Like Tyrion finally getting his dues, Daenerys finally taking action.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her shutting down, sending away that whatever his name is, I don't care.
Varys?
Yeah, no, not sending away Varys, sending away her bang buddy.
That was Dario. I hate that dude.
Yeah.
So I was really glad to just have him out of it.
Exactly. It's like they're doing everything right. Like, so it just, that entire scene, I was so invested. I was so into it.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then, so the Daenerys and Tyrion scene was amazing.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that? It went into, I want to try to stay chronological.
Sure. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, the pendant thing happened after the Dario scene. And then, you know, I kind of just want to go setting. Like,
Okay, yeah.
We already mentioned the Varys thing.
Yeah.
So Dorne has been a thorn in everyone's side for the longest time.
Yes.
And the Varys thing, the last episode, I was like, who is he visiting?
Yeah.
And then, like, remember we were theorizing the last episode that maybe the Sand Snakes would join her cause.
Yeah, no, we were.
Just because, you know, it's the Stormborn, she's a strong woman, and they can get behind that, you know? So Varys shows up at Dorne,
Yeah.
and they have the Tyrells now,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the Sand Snakes.
Which is insane. They are becoming a powerful army.
And the thing about Dorne is right there.
Yeah.
So they could already go
Yeah.
to the castle and storm it.
Oh yeah. Like they're so close.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking there's going to be a meetup.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a meetup with the Sand Snakes and Dorne, and then I think they're all going to give the initial push.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to be insane. Her army is huge.
It's gigantic.
The pullout on the boats and
Yeah.
the dragons flying over
Yeah.
was incredible.
No, it blows your mind.
Now, I think it's time to go to the north with Mr. Snow.
My favorite scene of the entire episode. Like
Really?
this.
Not mine.
See, Jon Snow has been one of my favorite characters.
No, he definitely is.
Yeah, since the beginning. So when I see just the entire North acknowledge that even though he is a bastard Stark, and they acknowledge him as the true ruler of the North, it just got to me, man. It's like I couldn't contain my excitement. I'm sitting in my chair, I'm hitting my legs, I'm throwing my hands in the air, and they're just going, King of the North, King of the North.
The sound effects on their
North.
sword were amazing. Like it just hits you. And then that girl,
Yeah.
the girl captain again, just showing everybody who's the real knowledge keeper. That freaking girl knows what's up.
No, she is. And you know what? That's what Game of Thrones has been doing. They're like all these female leaders that have been rising to power. They have been the ones that have been the voice of reason. They've been doing everything right. And so, I think that, since then, it's just been like seeing all these like females and like a strong sense of power. It's just like, hell yes.
Yeah.
It's like they're doing everything right.
Yeah.
Like Jon Snow, King of the North. What is up?
Okay. The flashback.
Yeah.
We finally. I know this happened during the King of the North scene, so it fits. We finally got what we always wanted, which is seeing Lyssa Stark.
Yep.
The reveal that Jon Snow's her kid.
Yeah, and they did it in such a good way.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And Lyssa Stark, babe.
Yeah. Oh, babe.
Because that's the thing. Like, we gotta have a girl that's gorgeous that's gonna get Robert to be always pining for her.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that she was like, "Don't tell Robert, he'll kill him." I was like, he's a Targaryen.
Yeah. And then the zoom up on the baby's face, and then showing Jon right afterwards. It's just like, what perfect editing.
Yeah.
Like it was amazing. Just like seeing that reveal, it just hit you.
And we forgot to mention the score.
Yeah.
While they were saying King of the North, it was the theme song.
Yes.
And it felt like an anime, you know what I mean? Like when the anime hero's about to like fight the big villain and just playing the theme song that you're like, oh, why am I so pumped? I've heard this a bajillion times.
Yeah.
But I'm so pumped by it, by this context.
Because they changed it just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So instead of it being like dun 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 dun, it's just like
it was
dun,
grandiose.
Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
It's like the
dynamics were there. It was legato. It was woo.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my favorite scene of the entire episode.
Okay, go for it.
The pretty woman that was serving the phrase.
Yeah.
Who's this pretty girl?
Yeah, she's a pretty.
Who's this pretty girl?
Mm-hmm.
Jamie looks at her. She keeps looking at Jamie the entire time. Who is this girl?
Yeah.
The Fraser alone, or Miss Walter Fraser alone by himself, and he's eating something, and he's like, "What's wrong with this?" And she's like, it took a while. It took a while to cut them up. It should taste a little weird.
Yeah.
It's your people. And then it's the reveal of the skin, and I thought that was going to be enough.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was going to be a pull out to the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The hounds guys now.
Yeah.
Nope. The girl takes off her mask, and it's Arya. Arya Stark gets her guy.
Yep.
I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she traveled so fast.
Yeah.
I think she has powers now.
Maybe, possibly.
Because the death was so long. I was standing up clapping.
Yeah.
I was standing up freaking out for at least 10 minutes after that scene already played. That was what I wanted from Arya.
Yes.
That's the ending we deserved for Arya's story.
It really is.
And the fact that they kind of skipped like her like little like initiation with him, I think was really bold.
Yeah.
I think it was like, let's cut the crap, let's get her going.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now she's in the North.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna join the Starks.
Yeah.
And now we have 3 powerhouse Starks together.
We have a fighter, we have a diplomat, we have an assassin, and a psychic that's common.
Who's by the wall.
Yeah.
So he is also very close.
Yes.
And so let's just dive into that scene.
Yeah.
Benjen Stark reveals himself. He's undead.
He is an undead... and we have an undead warrior.
We have an undead warrior who is just going to go through and just start murdering things left and right out there.
You know what? If you put it in that perspective, the Starks are so powerful right now.
Yeah.
Like, even though they've been through so much shit and they've been just dragged through the mud it's like they have come up stronger every single time for it.
Mm-hmm.
You have one of the best warriors and commanders. You have one of the like biggest people who knows how to play the game. You have someone who knows how to fight through the shadows. You know someone who can see and know everything. And then you finally have the person who knows all about the undead and is your behind the lines guy.
Yeah.
The Starks are gonna save the goddamn world.
I don't see Daenerys fighting the Starks.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No.
I think Jon is gonna find out that he is Targaryen.
Yep.
And it is gonna change everything.
Well, and you know what?
I feel like they might be like about to get married.
No, and you know, I think that's what the biggest setup is because she's like, listen, Dario, you gotta stay over here because
Listen to this,
I
man.
might have to get married when I go over there, and it's like Jon Snow just got promoted to King of the North, and he has no intention of ruling Westeros. Not that I know of, at least. I don't see why he would.
No, he just wants the North.
He just wants an alliance, and that's the alliance that he needs.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I think there might be some initial fighting between them.
Oh yeah, Jon Snow with a bad bitch for sure.
Here's the thing though, like, are they? They're technically step brothers and sisters, right?
Jaime Lannister and Cersei are brother and sister.
I kind of want that still.
Yeah.
I still want that to happen.
Yeah.
I want them to be together.
Yeah.
After she fools around with Theon's sister a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, I said it.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Yeah, we're men.
We saw what happened in the last episode.
We know what we want. But yeah, no, so I'm seriously hoping for that. I'm hoping for a Theon reunion as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping for some forgiveness going on, especially since he saved Sansa.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, next season's going to be good, guys. Next season's going to be good. There's also Sam and Gilly in their scene.
Who is going to be the knowledge.
Yeah.
He's going to find out about everything. And
Yeah.
he's going to be a true asset to them.
He's going to be a huge asset. Although, in terms of like overall excitingness, it was pretty low-key.
Right. I
Yeah.
think it was mostly just about him. This episode was all about people obtaining or getting on the path of their destiny.
Yeah.
Is what I've noticed.
Exactly.
And that was what was Sam tonight.
Yeah. No, actually that's very well put. Everybody is like going their right course.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who shied away from where they should be or what they should be doing, they have died so far.
Mm-hmm.
They are out of it. But everyone who's still like following the path that they should be following, they're alive. They're back well. You know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping the Hound joins the Stark's cause.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think. Well, guess who's right next to? I think the Brotherhood's right next to the Freys.
I think so as well.
I think they're picking off the Freys people.
Uh-huh.
We're probably gonna get a Hound reunion. Now, what do you think about Melisandre though? Where do you think she's headed? I think she's gonna meet up with her other cleavaged witches.
I think we'll be getting some of that next season.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get, they're kind of gonna swear their alliances to people.
Yeah.
Allegiance to people, and either stay out of it or they're gonna try their best to help, which I think they're gonna help.
Yeah, I'm confused though. I thought that guy knew that he burned the girl. So he did not know that at all.
He didn't. Remember, he was not there.
Okay, got you.
I think he was still at the Wall.
Okay. So
Remember, because he wasn't at that battle.
Yeah.
And this was out in the tented area,
Mhm.
and that's what he found the deer when he was there with the Stark.
Okay, so that's what the big revelation for him was, because I thought he had already known that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
which was a really powerful scene.
it was very powerful.
But just getting to it, we have our true villain,
Mm-hmm.
kind of,
I mean, Cersei's always been kind of the biggest villain.
but at the same time, she wasn't that big for a while because
Yeah.
she lost a lot, and
Yeah.
now she's back.
She played the game.
She's the queen right now,
Mhm.
and the only two evil people I can think of that are left are Theon's uncle
Mhm.
and Cersei. And Jaime is going to be tested next season.
He really is.
He's going to, because I think what he saw scared the shit out of him, and he's like, oh, what have I done?
Jaime's gonna become the Queen Slayer.
probably.
Boom.
So we're thrilled about this episode. I think it's another 5 out of 7.
Yeah, it's solid 5 out of 7.
Solid 5 out of 7 the last episode. This guy who directs this should be directing every episode from now on.
Well, I mean, if there are only 6 episode seasons next season, he absolutely should do that.
I think he should, because he is masterful.
No, he's a genius. I don't know how he does it, but he brings Game of Thrones, which is already a next level show, to even something unforgettable.
Yeah, this guy is gonna be huge after the show is ended.
Yeah.
So that was our initial reaction to this episode. We hope you have freaked out just as much as we do.
Yeah.
We do, and we're probably gonna be going back through the show. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to start over from season 1 and watch it all the way through again. But just real quick, just give a round of applause to the season 6 of Game of Thrones.
Seriously, guys.
It's been one of the best seasons.
I think it is the best.
No, by far.
No question.
No, like hands down, like Unchained, Game of Thrones, HBO just killing it, the writers killing it, the directors, the actors, like the set, the whatever they're doing. Costume, their score, everything this season was perfect. Like, this was a perfect season of television, which never happens. It never happens. There were lulls, there were downsides. This season was like all beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just want to thank you for that. Thank you for watching with us with this season.
Yeah.
We're gonna be following Game of Thrones until it ends.
Yeah, it's my favorite show on television right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do after it's done.
Yeah. So this has been our last episode of this season of Throne Zone.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Take it easy, guys.